brilliantly.
Raced away. What a terrific shot that is.
And gone.
Hello everybody and welcome to the highlights of the second one-day international. It's the second of 5 games in this series. Bankafala presents the Call and Call Cup. It is Pakistan versus South Africa, and the second game, Abu Dhabi, is the venue. And of course this is a game that Pakistan have to win. They've really got to play very well today to stay in this series, because so far what we've seen on this tour hasn't been particularly good. So it's an opportunity. South Africa at this stage 1-0 up, and of course the toss, we know, is always crucial at the start of a game, and this time the toss was won by South Africa. Pakistan actually winning all the tosses so far on this series, and all the teams have been looking to bat first because the tracks have been pretty good indeed. A little bit on the slow side from time to time, and interesting the changes. Pakistan, just the one change, Umar Gul, who we understand Nodin has been left out, and Wahab Riaz in, and South Africa a couple of changes, Jacques Callis and also Graham Smith with illness and injury in the first game, replaced by Robin Peterson, who will open the batting, and also there'll be more, also a couple of opportunities for those to stake a claim for World Cup squads. Okay, Abu Dhabi it is. Let's join our commentators, Ramiz Raja and Pomi Mbangwa.
Alim Dar calls play, and Shoaib Akhtar will bowl over the wicket to Hashim Amla. Not called wide, a couple of slips in place, but worries that does not carry to the keeper. Ramiz Raja alongside me. Interesting, eh?
Yes, very interesting, Pommy. I think this pitch will lose its bite with the amount of sun and temperatures rising here in Abu Dhabi. You'll see the venom listening.
Shot, very good shot. It was wide enough, and Hashim Amla was not going to miss out there. All along the ground, square for 4.
You got to be on top of your game, because Hashim Amla's beginning to flow, and this season has been quite special. Once again, you've got to admire the bat speed. It came down heavily on the ball. The bat swing, beautifully done. Little bit of width, not such a bad delivery to go for 4. Front foot cut shot, delightfully played.
Straighter that time. And you've got to be pretty straight, and having seen that the ball now and again will not carry through to the keeper, you want to ensure that you're wicket to wicket. No ducks in a career, one-day internationals that is. Kepler Vessels is sitting next door probably. Wonderfully played. Absolutely nobody moved. Went like a tracer bullet to the fence for 4. Conventional cut shot this time from Hashim Amla.
Well, this is a great shot and a magical start from Hashim Amla. Is not going to be afraid of Shoaib Akhtar. It was tested in the last innings, but this time he's dictating terms. Another powerfully struck boundary through that cordon of gully and point. 10 runs so far in this over. Brilliant start.
Oh, beautiful stuff this has been from Hashim Amla. 4 more to finish off the over. 14 without loss. Here's Abdul Razzaq. Four runs that'll be. Robin Peterson in on the act straight away. Lovely way to get off the mark. Not a great start for Pakistan at all.
This is not a charity cricket or charity game, but Pakistan have been charitable In 1.1 overs, South Africa have rocketed to 18. Very, very soft start from Abdul Razzaq.
To the gap again. Wonderful work being done by Hashim Amla.
This is really poor stuff from Pakistan and Abdul Razzaq. He likes them there on the shorter side. Got to pitch the ball up to him. He's back and across, and there that front foot remains pretty static. It's stagnant position, but that length really doesn't challenge him at all because he's perfectly positioned to play that back foot cut shot or push. You got to bring him forward.
Better. He's heard you, Ramiz. That's where he wants to be. Could have bounced on the stumps as well, that forward defensive shot.
Yes, better line from Abdul Razzaq, better length in fact. Ask any opener, he'll tell you that making that front foot stride is the most difficult thing to do early in the innings.
Oh, gotta hurry. Gotta take those chances in the field.
I think mostly it's a one-handed pickup and throw that can earn you run-outs. Picking the ball with both hands and then turning side, and even then it could have been close, but you lose precious moments. It has to be one-handed pickup and then go for the bullseye. Asad Shafiq did a reasonable job, but it could have been a lot better.
Hold him! He's played all around that one. Robin Peterson looking to go onto the onside, and the ball was at off stump. He's gone for 6. South Africa 24 for 1. Colin Ingram walks out to the middle for South Africa. He comes in at number 3. A slight change in proceedings as well. It's AB de Villiers who they've looked to now and again to turn up at number 3. Jacques Cullis it would be normally in one-day internationals. You'd expect that with Cullis out, maybe de Villiers go up the order, but Ingram against Zimbabwe showed he was capable. He's played well here as well on this trip on South Africa's tour.
Nicely bowled. It came back just a shade. Didn't see a defensive shot from Peterson. So in the end, joy for Abdul Razzaq after a soft beginning.
Nicely played that. Maybe thinking of a second. Not available. Good work done in the deep, a third man, Syed Ajmal.
Yes, he was a slow starter in the field when he started playing for Pakistan, but his fielding seems to have improved, which is good news. Pakistan need good show from their fielders in the deep especially. Got rid of the ball quickly.
Gets inventive right across the stumps, Hashim Amla, and he flicks the ball onto the onside. A good boundary.
Cat and mouse stuff going on, and well, credit to Hashim Amla. This was great improvisation. Came out of his crease and then worked it away against the swing towards the leg side where there were only 3 men. Just 2 in the ring. Beautifully done. Great thinking. The offside was packed with units from Pakistan. And what he does, he goes across the stumps and works it away for 4 through the leg side. And Pakistan making another move now. The keeper is up.
I feel there's a ball too. What's been noticeable about Abdul Razzaq is that he's been pretty straight at the stumps. Bowled Robin Peterson, and ever since has looked to just keep the ball on the stumps, on a bout off stump. It's also, there have been quite a few that have not bounced through to the keeper. Well, they've bounced twice. Despite that, despite some difficulty and perhaps also some doubt in the mind as to the surety of the bounce, Hashim Amla will still look to try and score because he has to. Catches the call, doesn't carry to mid-off, and is pretty close to the bowler as well. So still looking to score, still looking to play some shots to keep the pressure on Pakistan. It's not bouncing as high as expected, so it makes shot making more difficult. So the sights have to be set lower.
The pitch looks a bit of a grinder. The ball seems to be just holding up a little and keeping low every now and then. This one kept low and clearly beat.
Off the edge and gone for 4. South Africa will take them. Pakistan will feel very unlucky.
Colin Ingram is finding it difficult really to judge the height of the ball. Once again, anxiously playing that one. And well, it went along the ground and away from Yunus Khan, but clearly not happy with the bounce.
It's nicely played, a good shot, very good shot. Just punched onto the onside through the mid-wicket region for 4. It'll give Ingram a lot of confidence.
A lot of quality in that shot. Back foot punch on a slow pitch, beautifully done, just a jab at it. And timing was the key element in getting that ball away towards the rope.
Shot, good shot. Favoured area, and he gets 4 more to Amla. He continues on his merry way despite a quiet period for South Africa. A wave of the wand once again, and not quite off the middle, but the desired effect. Not desired by Shoaib Akhtar. Albi Morkel, the other man in, and Cullis out. Oh, goodness. He's filling his boots here. Beautiful cut shot. And he's played several of these in his innings so far. Any time that he's been fed with, he's accepted it. 4 more. Good way to start the over for South Africa. 2 4s in a row.
Come and express themselves. This will be Shoaib's last over. 47 for 1.
What a terrific shot that is. And gone. What a terrific shot that is. And gone. There is no slip anymore, and that's gone away. Very fine for a boundary. Frustration for the bowler.
Razzaq has bowled well today, all day. Bit unlucky there. Ingram trying to cut it. Went through the slips. Afridi might be thinking, I should have had one.
Down the track and clubbed. That is a terrific shot. Goodness me, that's gone for 6 runs. Nice and flat as well. 10 overs gone, 62 for 1. Man at long on is the protector. Eased away onto the leg side. Colin Mingren, he's raced to 19 off just 23 balls, 3 4s and 1 magnificent 6 off the last ball of that over. That was a terrific shot.
There was definitely absolute no risk involved and result in maximum. Always kept his eye on the ball.
But that's not a good start. That's a little bit leg side.
Not a very good start for Wahab Riaz. Amla just guiding it for 4 runs.
That's a good shot. That's nicely played. There is a sweeper in position. He's going to tag that, but they'll come back quite easily for the second. Cricketers these days around the world with so much going on are pretty familiar. Those in Z Cafe watching this will be familiar with quite a few of these boys as they play at some stage in the county cricket in the UK. On 47 now, Hashim.
It'll be interesting to see how close Wahab Riaz get in, right in front of the umpire at the time of delivery.
Good fielding, very good fielding indeed. That's what they need. They need the skipper to get involved, stop some boundaries, get some wickets, and most importantly later on, get a few runs.
There was definitely good fielding, leading from front. These sort of 2-3 fielding attempts, they can really lift the team. That's what you really need if you are in Pakistan camp.
It's a good stand. 50 runs, 64 balls. Single, down a third man, and that'll bring up a 50. A 50 of 47 deliveries, 8 fours. That's his 9th one international 50. And I would guess that the South African teammates are a little bit sick of doing this. Every time he bats these days, he gets some runs. It has been amazing in 2010, averaging 77.45, 3 50s and 4 centuries.
Put away nicely. He's a strong player with strong wrists. Good running as well. He's aggressive right from the moment he placed it away from the infield.
But he got off to a very good start when Pakistan really fed him square of the wicket on the offside, and that's what he thrives on. He got a spurt of boundaries early on, so that got him away.
Growing in confidence, that's a lovely shot. Wahab Riaz with a full-length dive, sliding, skidding, and batsman comes back for the third. Excellent piece of cricket. First a lovely shot and then good chase and then great piece of running between the wickets. Have a look at this one.
Good intensity and urgency on both sides. Good piece of fielding to pull that back in, and then if the throw was better, they could have been scrambling. But good running by South Africa as well.
Nicely done at point. Fuad Alam showing a bit of desperation. That is what is required. Pakistan need to lift the effort. That's one great example of how to do it.
They have been better in the field today, Pakistan. More urgency shown there. Ajmal warming up. He's got a big job to do today. He should bowl well on this pitch. Shahid Afridi as well, still to come into the attack. So that could be an important 20 overs in the context of this game.
Solidly played to Shahid Afridi, who has a shot at the stumps. Running between the wickets has been extremely efficient. 100 up for South Africa. This is great going with a wicket down. They're clearly eyeing a big total here. Now it's up to Shahid Afridi to break this partnership, now worth 76. Risks his Amla. He'll come back for the second. Good calling from his partner. He had to get to the danger end, which was Afridi's end. The ball has hit the stumps. The umpire is not convinced. He's not asking. quite easily in the end. No slip in place and no chance for Shoaib Akhtar to get the ball. It's gone for 4. Afridi has bowled a lovely delivery, but the end result has gone to South Africa.
Bit of luck for Colin Ingram today. It's the third one in his edge through that vacant slip cordon. But they all count. He'll be happy, South Africa will be happy. Much needed boundary.
I think Afridi's tactics need to improve because Hafiz's ball is not a regular, is not a wicket taker. Wahab Riaz is not supposed to be your wicket taker. Afridi and Saeed Ajmal is a pair that can give Pakistan wickets. So you need to be more attacking in approach. Got to have slip in place, got to have more men in for the left-hander at least. Gone for the appeal and given straight away result for Afridi. He's got this habit of breaking the partnership. Amla doesn't seem too convinced. I think he's showing the bat. Was there a bit of bat, but decision has been made. He has to leave. Leg before wicket to Afridi for a well-made 65. South Africa 108 for 2.
What a terrific shot that is.
And gone.
What a terrific shot that is.
And gone. AB de Villiers has walked out to the crease. Hashim Amla, man dismissed leg before wicket to Afridi. Terrific one-day cricketer, 923 50s in just 106 matches. Great conversion rate. Look at that strike rate also. He's a special player in the middle of the innings for South Africa. Wahab Riaz will bowl to the left-hander, Colin Ingram.
Another play and a miss. Be interesting for you, Ramiz. AB de Villiers averages 89 when he plays as a batsman keeper and just 38 when he plays as a specialist batsman. It's just another look at the fall of this wicket. So looked pretty straight. Looked like it hit him in line and was going to go and hit the stumps. Hashim Amla didn't look too happy, so maybe he thought there was an edge. Looked out though, didn't it?
And from that angle, it would have been difficult for the umpire really to know whether it's hit the ball or not. Because from the front-on angle, it did appear adjacent. Straightforward call for the umpire. Afridi doesn't spin the ball much. And it did appear as if there was a little bit of daylight between bat and the ball. They've gone on to hit the stumps. And on that count, I think it appears to be a good call from the umpire.
Up in the air, catch it is the call. It's not going to carry an oopsie. Got to watch the spin as well. Going for the sweep shot, just looking to sweep flat and along the ground, gets a top edge. Colin Ingram.
It's Ajmal starting. It'll be really interesting to see how he bowls. He has bowled really well in the past for Pakistan. 44 wickets in 34 games. He has bamboozled some of the best in the business. Turn straight away. Turn and bounce.
He'll be happy with this side, Ajmal. Oh, through the man. It was firmly struck, but should have been stopped. Couple of runs to Ingram.
Ingram playing nicely. He's on 49. Misfield. Fawad Alam. Normally he's one of the best fielders in Pakistan team. Ingram, if you look at he's taken his time. 50 for Ingram of 72 balls.
His maiden one-day international 50. He'll be very happy with that. Super work done. Is applauded by the change room. He'll want to build on this, continue to play well. In the gap. It's in the gap and gone for 4. It was off the bottom of the bat, but still got to the boundary. 127 for 2. Oh, missed it. Wide called, but the opportunity was there for the keeper. It's a decent glove, man.
Yes, definitely opportunity was there, but it was very low. He's a tall man.
Nicely played, very good shot. It's full, outside off, and Colin Ingram drives through cover for 4.
They're not missing any opportunity. That was a chance, definite chance. And next ball 4.
Oh, half a shout. 134 for 2. Off the outside half of the bat and beats the short third man, so 4 runs.
Afridi not happy with that effort. It was quicker one, 150 up for South Africa. Oh, that was Sydney Harbour. Mohammad Hafiz was the fielder there. Captain surely not happy with him.
Oh, fabulous bowling. Fantastic bowling. There's no slip in place. Off the edge would have been straight in for slip. Instead it's 4. 2 4s in a row.
Why not have a slip? He's your premier spinner. And the ball is turning.
Oh, a direct hit would have had him. A direct hit would have had him. Alim Dar has a look upstairs, but I don't think he's convinced. And it looks as if the Pakistan players aren't convinced either.
Good effort. Oh yes, direct hit would have had him. He's home.
Nadim Gowri, the TV umpire, is having a look at this, and oh, I tell you what, you can't really give it. You need another frame, actually. And if you get another frame, then in between that shot and that one, you could tell whether he's out or not. Interesting to see what's given.
Right decision. I think benefit of doubt goes to batsman. It was too close.
Nicely played that. Cut away and lots of work for the sweeper. Can't get to it. It's 4 more runs. Fabulous shot by Ingram.
Down the track, cries of catch it. It's not going to be caught, and it's going to run away for a boundary. That's a beautiful shot from AB de Villiers.
AB de Villiers at his best. Placed this lofted drive through the vacant mid-wicket area to perfection. Good use of the feet as well. So AB de Villiers completing his 1,000 runs as a wicketkeeper batsman with that boundary. We talked about that earlier. He's averaging something like 89, I think, as a keeper batsman, as opposed to 38 as a specialist batsman. So the thought that he wouldn't be able to combine the two certainly has no merit.
Everyone was right though, Chopper. It would affect his batting.
It sure has. Twice as good.
Now this is very interesting, this graphic. The highest batting average as a keeper, AB de Villiers, averaging 91 as we've talked. Qualification 10 innings. Dhoni averaging 50, 153. Look at some of these big names. Gilchrist down the bottom there, 35, 274 games. That's quite remarkable. Or innings, I should say. Down the track again. Direct hit might have been tight, but he's very quick out of the blocks.
Almost a suicidal run, but these two got pace between the wickets, as we said. Not the best bit of fielding, it has to be said. Accurate throw there would have been pretty close.
Cries of catch it.
Shot of catch it, but nowhere near carrying. Good stop though. Oh, that's a good delivery. AB de Villiers using his feet. He's beaten all ends up. So Shahid Afridi gets the much needed breakthrough.
He'll be pleased with that, will the skipper. AB de Villiers will not be. He was looking pretty good. He's now gone for 29, 194 for 3. What a terrific shot that is.
And gone.
What a terrific shot that is.
And gone.
A couple of very good partnerships for South Africa in this innings so far. 86 was the one between Ingram and also AB de Villiers, the previous one. As we look at his dismissal again, the previous one was 84 also. That's a good delivery. That's beautifully bowled by Shoaib. It's going to go for a couple of runs in the end. They might think about coming back for the third. No, they don't. They decide to stick just for 2. But what another very good over from Shoaib. Just 3 from it. 200 up for the loss of 3. A little bit short that time, and that's hammered away for 4. Right out of the screws. That's a fine stroke. I guess it probably deserved it though.
Short delivery. Good put away by Colin Ingram. He was into position for that pull shot very quickly and timed it superbly. On 97 now, Colin Ingram.
Just the one. Takes him now to 98. Still haven't taken that batting power play, South Africa. And the skipper's almost completed his spell. Sweeper's got some work to do. He's going to get there, I think. Yes, he does in the end. So going to come back 4-3. And 8 runs off the over. 39 overs gone. 208 for 3. We just want to have a bit of a look at that last one to see if there was any connection. I think it's okay. Now that's quite clever with the feet off the ground towards the end. As Mohammed Hafiz went towards the advertising triangle. That's where it stays. 208 for 3.
That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. Swept away on the onside square for 4.
Read the pace beautifully here. It was a faster delivery from Saeed Ajmal, and so picked up early, hit in front of square leg. Beautifully done. What a shot.
Fantastic stuff. He is elated. Colin Ingram, because he has got to a second one-day international 100, has played quite beautifully. Started off quite slowly, and in partnership with Hashim Amla was circumspect, but as it was necessary to increase the scoring rate, he did so. Before the wickets, substantial contributions. Is the signal to 40 overs. Good start, fantastic start. Brilliant delivery. A hint of reverse swing as well. It was right on the money. Had to get something on it. Colin Ingram got nothing on it and, well, is in pain because that hit him flush on the foot. A fabulous innings he's played. The 100 he got of 119 deliveries. The power play generally gets wickets. It's 216 for 4. South Africa have lost Colin Ingram after he got to a century. 216 for 4 now. David Miller walks out to the middle. His 9th match has scored 138 runs, but the strike rate is what you should look at. 146.8 per 100 balls. He can hit the ball a long way. Fantastic bowling it's been so far. It's just a couple of deliveries. This is when he got to 100, a second one-day international 100 for Colin Ingram. Ecstatic, jumping up and saluting the change room. And the power play was taken and bang, smashed on the foot in front of leg stump. Slower bouncer. Dumini expected the full one, looking to lap it.
Good thinking from Wahab Riaz. He had to wear it because he was in the way of the ball, the line of the ball.
It's well bowled. Oh, he's not going to be happy with the 4. An inside edge. You can't account for that. Dumini digging it out just and getting 4.
He's a busy batsman, JP Dumini, exposing the stumps, and this time it was the inside edge that earned him a 4. Didn't look too convincing. Wahab Riaz bowled a lovely Yorker.
It's gone a long way up in the air, should be taking this. The bowler getting under it, takes the catch. Caught and bowled, looking to up the ante. David Miller has got to depart. Pakistan have got another wicket. So this power play more productive for the bowling team. Miller gone for 6. It's 232 for 5. Alfie Morkel, who tends to hit them a long way when he gets a hold of them, has walked out to bat for South Africa at number 7. It is the batting power play, with Pakistan doing a good job of containing in this period. Mohammad Hafiz preferred to one of the quicks. Wahab Riaz in partnership with him is going really well. He's got the wicket of Miller.
Yes, Wahab Riaz has been pretty decent in this spell. Good improvisation. Saw a couple of lovely Yorkers from him. And then this shot delivery to get rid of Miller.
Bowled him! 2 wickets to Riaz. Now 1 to Mohammad Hafiz. This power play going fantastically for Pakistan. Albi Morkel gone for one in his 50th one-day international. It's 236 for 6.
What a terrific shot that is.
And gone.
What a terrific shot that is.
And gone.
If Pakistan can finish the innings like this, then they'll go out there in the dressing room with a high to come and confront South Africa with a lot of confidence. He went back to a ball that didn't really spin much, just lost the length on that occasion, the batsman.
Beautifully bowled.
He's been superb, Riaz. Into his last over now. He's got the 2 wickets, conceded just 33 runs, but he really has bowled quite beautifully. This is just about the perfect delivery at the death. Well executed Yorker with some reverse swing. Not much JP Duminy can do about that.
Good again. You can't do too much of that either. The callers for push him. JP Dumini's coming back for the second. He is very quick indeed and safely home by some distance.
The running between the wickets today has been excellent by South Africa from the word go. Johan Botha also quick between wickets. So they're doing the basics right. They're running the first one quickly, giving themselves a chance and getting back easily.
Inside edge, past the off stump, past the keeper, and that races away for a boundary.
Bit of luck for Johan Botha. Welcome boundary for South Africa. Certainly didn't go where he intended it to go. He was looking somewhere through the offside, through extra cover. That inside edge could easily have gone onto the stumps. South Africa have had a bit of luck today, has to be said, but you've got to ride your luck.
Cries of catch it. Is it going to be taken? No, it's not. It is well stopped. Behind you, Yunus. There we go. That's pretty good fielding.
Change of pace, well bowled by Shoaib Akhtar. So Yunus Khan doing well there. Didn't quite carry to him, but at least he stopped it from going through. So just the 2. Good running again by South Africa.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. In fact, not that interesting. A drive straight back, further by the bowler. Hafiz has got a big smile on his face, and so he should have. That is a little bit unfortunate, of course, for Johan Botha, the skipper. The 7th wicket's gone down. Botha goes for 9, 263 for 7. So 11 balls left now in this innings. Morné Morkel, the big 6'6" seamer. They're striding out, average of 14.5, best of 25.
Quite extraordinary this. Johan Botha got hit and the ball ricocheted straight back to the bowler. So you've got to consider himself unlucky there. Just the deflection off his pad. Good reactions by Hafiz.
Straight back over the bowler's head. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. That's a terrific shot from JP Duminy. He can be very dangerous in these sort of situations, JP. He's a little chap, but he hits him a long way.
Pretty confident at the moment, JP Duminy. He's got some runs under his belt. That was a superb strike.
Gives himself a bit of room. You might have heard him call Tuzi. And 2 it is. So there's 50 runs for JP Duminy. It's been a fine knock.
Well played again, JP Duminy. Really has had a good start to the season. He will be hoping that that continues against India and later on in the World Cup. South Africa will be hoping the same. Very important player in the South African middle order. Half century coming off. Just 41 deliveries, so that's more than good enough.
And his job, quite simply, at this stage, with 4 balls remaining, is to take all the strike. Club that away on the leg side. It has gone past the fielder, over the fielder as well, who might have been in a little bit too much, and Shoaib Akhtar can't believe that the fielder was in some 15 or 20 yards. End result's a boundary.
Well, he was in too far. I suppose he's trying to cut off the 2, but that delivery went sailed over his head, but still landed inside the boundary, so Shoaib Akhtar won't be happy with that. It's a good strike, but there was every chance of a dismissal had he stayed a bit further back all the way through.
Asad Shafiq was the man that was in the wrong position. He's now gone back to the advertising triangle. I guess that's exactly where he should have been. I think maybe his ears are still ringing. From Shoaib, who's now going around the wicket. Clubbed. There is a man down there, though. Should be taken. Is taken. Fawad Alam is the man that's taken the catch. JP Duminy didn't quite get it, I think. It was pretty flat, though. And look at his blade and the shake of the head. Told a little bit of a story. It is the end of a nice little cameo from JP Duminy. He goes for 54 of just 43 balls, 281 for 8. .281 for 8 now. Charles Langerveld, who is a genuine number just before the roller batsman. Average of 6.27. He won't mind me saying that. Two balls remaining in the innings. Oh, he's got that away. That's a nice shot. Goodness me. He'll be talking about that for years, I would imagine.
That was a good clean strike. He'll be very happy with that. Just clearing that front leg, using Shoaib Akhtar's pace, and the timing was spot on.
Pakistan's best chase at this venue, by the way, is 295 for 6 against the West Indies in 2008. They'll have to chase close to that. Last ball of the innings. Swing and a miss from Langerveld. They decide to come through for the single. Do that. In the end, it's 13 runs off that last over from Shoaib Akhtar. So 50 overs up, 286 for 8. At one stage we thought they were on track for 300, but Kepler, that's a formidable total.
It's an excellent total on this pitch. Pakistan will have to do some serious batting. South Africa have got a good bowling attack. So Shoaib Akhtar didn't have a bad day. Tried his best, perhaps wasn't as straight as he wanted to be with a new ball, but he bowled 3 reasonable spells, so getting back to full fitness, so that's good for him and good for Pakistan as well.
A very good performance by South Africa, getting 286 for 8. At one stage it looked like they were going to get 300 or over, but in those last 10 overs they lost 5 wickets for an addition of just 70 runs, and also lost 3 for 25 at the start of that situation, which was their batting power play. But Ingram, magnificent, 100 off 119 balls. That's his second one into 100, and Hashim Amla continuing his fine form of 65. And JP Duminy was terrific with 54 off 43. And if we look at the Pakistan bowling, there's no doubt the pick of the bowlers was Riaz. 10 overs, 2 for 43, and 2 wickets to a free as well. So he did a pretty tidy job, and economical stuff from Mohammad Hafiz with his off spin. And also right at the top, Shoaib Akhtar tried hard again, 1 for 57 for him as well. So that's the story. Pakistan need 287 runs to win. They've got to go at just under 5 3/4 runs per over. It is going to be a tough call. They need a good start. That's what they're going to need here. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll rejoin the action. What a terrific shot that is. And gone. What a terrific shot that is. And gone. Off off the mark pretty quickly. No Jacques Callis to shore up things in the middle order with the ball. He's being rested after that virus and cramp problems. There's a look back at what has happened for South Africa. Hashim Amla continuing in a magnificent vein of form, 65 off 62, and Ingram is second 100 in one international cricket, played superbly at number 3, 119 balls for that century, and there's no doubt the pick of the bowlers was Riaz. 10 overs, 2 for 43, getting a run today because Umar Gaul is not playing. He's been rested, but at the start that was their problem, I guess. Not enough wickets in the first 30 overs, only 2 going down, but certainly making some inroads towards the end. Good shot, beautifully played, punched, square on the offside for 4.
He's been in great touch, Mohammad Hafiz. In the last innings also he produced some lovely shots, proper cricketing shots, and this really is terrific back foot push. He needs to cash in that good form and carry it through in this innings also. It's so important that the openers fire.
Big shot from A.B. de Villiers in particular, just sliding leg side. I think Rod Tucker's got that one right.
This is a strong point. Charles Lengerfield is usually wicket to wicket, close to the stumps, and that one kept low as well. Cannot afford to go across that way and try to work it away towards the leg side. That would have missed the stumps. Extra bit of angle created by the bowler, but look where he ended up with, wicket to wicket, bowling from close to the stumps.
In the air, should be out, camping underneath is Mornay Morkel. He will take the catch, and a bit of a tumble as well. And Shah Langerfeld has got the first breakthrough. Disappointment again for Pakistan. They haven't got off to a good start. That's what they need, of course, to chase this sort of total. And the long walk back for Shafiq. He goes for 1. 8 for 1 it is. Halfway through the third over, the first wicket has gone down. Yunus Khan is out there, played very well 2 nights ago for 54. Career average at 32.7. He's got a big job to do. The non-strikers in at the moment. Beautifully bowled again from Langerfeld.
Once again deceived the batsman with extra bit of pace. Good angle on the ball. Hafiz once again a little late on the ball. Well, there's a certain problem in his technique, Asad Shafiq. That's the second time he's fallen to that shot, to that length. Very good catch by field at mid-on. But you see clearly extremely late, high back lift, and it was in no position to play that pull shot.
And it's amazing, Ramiz, what a wicket does. The delivery that picked up the wicket was 128 k's per hour. The next ball was at 138 k's per hour, so we certainly found some extra gas with a bit of adrenaline. This is the one that you can see pretty much beat him for pace. Too high, no real dramas. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Good stuff from Tutsobe.
Bit of chin music for Yunus Khan. He clearly enjoyed that ball. Got big on Yunus Khan. He was on his toes, but to his credit, he played it down on the ground. Nice soft hands. Making sure that those gloves absorbed the blow.
Good shot, nicely played. And that's going to win. A boundary to finish the over. Just 4 from it though, 14 for 1. Slow ball that time, worked away on the onside. That's going to go. Mornay Morkel with those long legs is not going to tag this. Nice shot.
All it required was a punch from Yunus Khan. Langerfield not happy. He is extremely happy. 2 boundaries now for Yunus Khan. Working it away nicely. Wristy shot through mid-wicket for 4. Balance was good. Execution was perfect.
That one past the inside edge.
Very good comeback ball from Charles Lagerfeld. Beat him. Excessive drive from Yunus Khan. Ball came back. And in the end, he had no idea. Kept just a little bit low as well. And there'll certainly be some variation. We saw that South Africans did suffer with the new ball, with the ball kept low.
Terrific. That is outstanding. That wasn't a half volley at all.
But you've got to love this if you're a Pakistani fan. Off to a resounding start here. Terrific piece of timing on this occasion. Square drive through the offside. What a shot. Langerfeld's been treated unkindly by Yunus Khan. Great balance once again, just leaning on the shot.
Outstanding. Right out of the screws. Terrific balance and another boundary. That's his fourth.
Another smashing drive from Yunus Khan. He's clearly surprising South Africa, and this is exactly what Pakistan wanted from him. Bit of aggression, controlled aggression. Well, picture perfect was Yunus Khan. Beat the infield, beat the man at mid-off, and the ball went across swiftly for four. What a start.
And where's he been? Crack that away. Wow, he looks in very good nick at the moment, Yunus Khan. Everything is hitting the middle. Johan Botha under perhaps a little bit of pressure, although normally he's very cool, calm and collected, of course, doing the job today because Graham Smith is unfit. Oh, that's not a bad shout. Is the finger going up? Yes, it is. Rod Tucker says you're on your way. There's a little bit of a wry smile from Yunus Khan, but terrific stuff from Charles Lagerfeld. Just a little bit of an awkward patch for Yunus Khan, and now he's got to start his walk back to the change room. He goes for a well-played 18, and it's now 31 for 2. So one ball now into the 9th over. 31 for 2 it is. A big disappointment with the dismissal of Yunus Khan. He's exactly the sort of player and the form at the moment that Pakistan didn't need back in the change room. Misbah-ul Haq has now arrived in the middle.
The replay here will confirm that Yunus Khan was rightly dismayed at this decision from the umpire. Clearly a lot of wood involved. The appeal was good, convinced the umpire. Umpire Tucker gave it in favor of Charles Lagerfeld, but real bit of damage done to Pakistan's chances here. Yunus Khan was looking $1 million and got a rough one. A lot of bat involved, yes. There's a wry smile there straight away. He knew that the umpire had made a mistake, but batsmen and players cannot contest the decision of the umpire.
Misbah on one. He's faced 5 balls, and that one past the inside edge. In the commentary box now, Mohammad Akram and Pommy Mbangwa.
Shot, half volley, put away, and there was a cry of no from Lonabo Totobe. He's still admonishing himself because he's just floated that one up there and it's been crashed through cover.
He's enjoying it today. It was over-pitched. He was in very good position. Disappointed Sasobe.
It's a good shot. Albie Morkel does some good work in the deep. He'll keep it to 2. Always good when you get assistance from your fielders. Help from his brother there.
That was a very valiant effort. He at least saved 2 runs for South Africa. They are a very good fielding side. What was that? Mobile phone advertisement?
Just trying to get into his work, Morne Morkel, and it's been pretty much the same pace every delivery, just to get this first over out of the way. Just 4 off the over so far. Important for him though, against Mohamed Hafiz particularly, not to be predictable with the pace. He's got to change it up a little bit. Oh, bald. How was that? That's a big shout. And Nalim Dar just shakes his head, turning it down. 11 gone, 40 for 2.
What a terrific shot that is. And gone. What a terrific shot that is.
And gone. He's done well to raise his game, to ensure that every delivery is a purposeful delivery. When he got crashed through the covers because of bowling the one particularly fuller than he'd like, he admonished himself and was pretty distraught at having let one slip. And that's the kind of attitude you want from him, from any bowler. Beautiful stuff, beautiful work. He's searching for a wicket. Good running, easy couple. Set off straight away.
Moved across to cover the swing. Played it nicely. Easy 2 runs there.
Good shot, fine leg up in the circle. So 4 runs. You could say they're quite happy about those runs.
Shot nicely placed. He knew there is a gap. Keep bowling to Pakistanis there. They're very strong down leg side. Very welcome 4 runs for Pakistan. $240 runs to win in 36.4 overs at 6.55. Beautiful play, good fielding there. South Africa always found great fielders at this area, especially in the point, where you really need to be alert. It needs a very good combination of brain, eyes, legs, hand within a split second.
Too short, way too short. Spanked away for 4.
He was there to hit for Misbah ul-Haq. Looked in full control here. 50 up for Pakistan.
It's a beautiful shot.
He's given it, big shot, and given. I'd like to have a look and see where that one hit him, whether he got outside the line or not.
Wow, big decision from the umpire, big call. Misbah ul-Haq doesn't like it. He felt he was on the front foot and the ball would have gone on to miss the stumps. Not to be. He's gone for 17. Another laborious innings from Misbah. Pakistan 58 for 3. Pakistan struggling. They've lost Misbah ul-Haq. The new man in is Fawad Alam. We feel that there's a little bit of doubt in that leg before wicket. He was on the front foot, but umpire Alinda felt that the impact was right in front of the stumps, stretching forward. It was a real forward stretch from Misbah ul-Haq.
Well, it's a brave call. There's a long way forward, hitting quite high as well, so Alinda giving it out, so he's got to be pretty sure that the ball's going to hit the stumps, so it was a brave call.
Kepler Wessels just mentioned that he was way down the wicket, to be precise 2.46 meters down the line. So ball had to travel, so umpire would have been guessing. And he guessed it in favour of the bowler. And another solid damage done to Pakistan's chances.
Big stride. It also hit him above the roll, so that's normally an indication that you can't be sure that the ball's going to hit the stumps. If it hit him below the roll, I suppose you can sort of say fair enough, but just look at that stride. So you've got to be pretty brave as an umpire to make a call on that.
Nicely done. Over mid-on. One bounce over the rope. He's got to take control of this innings, Hafiz. He's settled. He's in good form, and that really was a beautifully struck boundary.
Best shot of the inning so far. Not a great deal wrong with the delivery. It was just short of the length, but beautifully hit. So good intent shown by Hafiz.
Almost carried for a 6.
Big appeal for caught behind and given.
Well, a soft dismissal really. He was batting well and then caught behind, playing a late cut to both out and be quick through the air off the pitch. Didn't read the length, paid the price. He's gone for 30. Pakistan 70 for 4.
What a terrific shot that is.
And gone.
What a terrific shot that is.
And gone. Time for a bit of boom boom. Afridi's come and replaced Mohammad Hafiz. Plenty of experience. Strike rate is brilliant. Best of 124, 600s. Let's see if he's able to fire today. He's been out of touch, out of form with the bat. His team needing an inspirational innings from the captain.
Hasn't really given himself a chance either. At no point has he looked to get himself in before he's played the big shots.
Off the mark of the first ball. There's a huge roar from the crowd. It's still darling of the crowd, Shahid Afridi. Hafiz, well, missing this cut shot and caught behind.
Well, no feet. Not getting back and across at all. So lazy shot. Percentage of succeeding with that shot if you don't move your feet isn't high.
He's a powerful striker of the ball, muscles it for 4. To generate that kind of power off the back foot against a spinner who's flighting the ball, really well done, Afridi.
This is a great shot. He waited nicely for this delivery. He played it late, and the timing was excellent. Wasn't a great deal wrong with the delivery.
Inside edge, almost the ball hitting the stumps. Inside edge will fetch him runs. Peterson controls the ball, 2 runs picked. Streaky shot, but he survives.
Bit of luck there for Shahid Afridi. Bueta, like Robin Peterson, has also started very well. Wasn't a great deal of turn there. Afridi trying to hit that 2 square on the offside.
That's a quicker one. He's convinced both. Umpire isn't. That really was a very, very close thing. 85 for 4.
Perhaps just a little bit fortunate. Certainly was a huge shot by Johan Botha. He thought he had him. No hesitation from his front, but Rod Tucker wasn't particularly interested. Let's have a look again. Afridi just giving himself a little bit of room and just clubbing that through the offside. That's a terrific shot indeed. Beautifully played.
The crowd are entertained. It made a great crack off the bat. No half measures. Having given himself room, he then picked the gap on that offside. Yes, it was pretty good, that shot. And brought him for.
Down the track. He's hit it. He's hit it, Miles. That is a terrific shot as well. This is great stuff from Afridi. Now, the shots he's playing have been very sensible indeed. He's kept his head, he's kept his shape, and he's made great connection.
Oh, good use of the feet. Gets to the pitch of the ball and goes with whatever turn there is. Looking to hit slightly inside out. Beautiful shot. It's going like a rocket. Gone in the air. Catch was the call, but pretty quickly past JP Dumini.
If Alam can just play nice and solidly, give Afridi the strike as much as possible, Abdur Razzaq's got to come in and play his role as well. And they might be in with a show. So here's a look at the most consecutive wins for South Africa and one-day internationals. Last ball of the over again, only 4 runs from the over so far. I wonder what's going on in Afridi's mind. A boundary. That's what was going on in his mind. He wanted to pick up a few runs off the last ball. He got the maximum, 6 runs it is, so suddenly a great over. 10 from it, 118 for 4. He's Kutsanath, 252 international sixes, 352 I should say, both on that mark. That's tests, 1 internationals, also T20s. Chris Gale, number 3 with 265, it's a long way behind.
It's a good shot, that. Just wanted it to be in his half. There's a slower ball and there's a purpose and a commitment to the shot when he plays it. Well bowled. Very well bowled. It was a slower bouncer, not the quick one, normal pace delivery from Morne Morkel, and Shahid Afridi threw the shots early, deceived, didn't make any contact. Good thinking. Yep, there's the gesture to show you. Oopsie, didn't see that one. Rolled his fingers over it.
So again, just 3 off the over so far. And that is terrific stuff from Morne Morkel. 121 for 4. Here's a quick look at Pakistan's highest chases against South Africa in one-day internationals. 262 for 9 in Lahore back in '97 when they lost by 9 runs. They've only won one of those. That was in Faisalabad in 1994, right at the bottom there, where they got 223 for 4. Over the top. With a bat like that, you don't have to hit in the middle, it'll go close towards the boundary. So much wood in these bats these days. They don't last all that long because they're not pressed that hard, therefore it's nice and springy. Herschel Gibbs, actually, to get to the point, was telling me that his bats were lasting around about 3 months. That's all.
Yeah. He did throw the kitchen sink as well, didn't he?
Across the right-hander, but nicely played. So I guess it's a real opportunity for Pakistan to get another good over here. 7 off, 5 balls. A boundary off the last ball, take it to 11. That's the sort of thing they need. But you can't do it with that sort of delivery from Tutobi. What bowled? 8 from, 129 for 4. I sense some danger. He hasn't hit a boundary for 10 balls. Now he has.
Good sensing. Try to go with the short delivery from Morne Morkel, but it wasn't directed particularly well, and he was ready for it. Shahid Afridi in front of square and just rocking back off the front foot. 4 runs. Takes him to 49, and he's faced just 36 deliveries.
On the leg side, there's a man at fine leg, a man at deep square leg, and a man at long on. Beautifully bowled. A little bit full that time. The line was absolutely perfect. If anything, it might have just moved away a fraction.
Seam up now that the ball is old, and Morne Morkel is comfortable with controlling it and ensuring that it goes in just about the right line, the line he wants. Good that time, just past the outside edge. Geeing the troops up, A.B. de Villiers. The one that went for 4 didn't have as much behind it as that one. It says just 134, 135 kilometers an hour, similar to the one that went for 4. But you've got to mean it when you go short, particularly at a player who's looking to attack you. And you can see from that applause by A.B. de Villiers behind the stumps, he's saying that one is much better.
Catches the call. Will this be taken? Yes, taken at mid-on. Ingram with a smashingly good catch, and that is the end of Shahid Afridi. Half-hearted shot. Crowd is stunned. Shahid Afridi, 49 from 40 balls. I think they're asking whether it was a genuine delivery or not. Umpires can do that. They're looking whether it was a genuine delivery or a no ball. It was a good ball, a genuine delivery, and that is the end of Shahid Afridi. He hits the bat on the turf. He's clearly disappointed, but the damage, and a huge damage, done. They still want to have a look at it, the third umpire and the umpires. And I think is good. Huge bit of dent done to Pakistan's chances, because Shahid Afridi is gone for 49. It's 136 for 5.
What a terrific shot that is.
And gone.
What a terrific shot that is.
And gone. Two is the call. Nicely placed shot. That'll run away to the boundary. Welcome relief. Down the track, it's a bigger. Straight as an arrow. Flat six. Magnificent strike.
That was a magnificent shot. That is just a good cricket stroke. Good use of the feet. Played the ball underneath his eyes. His weight transfer and bat speed through the shot was beautiful.
Tries aggressively. Amla missed the ball initially. I think he missed the flight of that one. Didn't see it in the backdrop. Peterson is not happy. 159 for 5. Down the track. That's nicely struck. That's more like it. That shot created out of desperation, but it worked.
Well, the short one was followed by a slower delivery, and that was, he picked it well. Came down the wicket, spotted it, put that away over mid-wicket. So from a batting point of view, he read the slow delivery quickly, and he read it well as well. So Albie Morkel just telegraphing that one too much.
They'll go all the way. Good effort there, but that is Abdul Razzaq at his best.
Great connection, 184 for 5. Oversteps.
No ball to start with. It'll be a free hit. That's what Pakistan need. That was clear no ball. It'll be interesting to see how Tasobe reacts when he's under pressure.
I'm always quite interested when this happens, the free hit. They didn't take a single, so the fielders actually can't move. However, I've noticed a couple of South African boys have gone a little bit deeper. And I guess they need to. Great connection that time from Abdul Razzaq.
Absolutely amazing the way he hits the ball, just moves his leg off the way. There you go, maximum result in maximum.
It's a batting power play. Hit that one pretty well. Is it going to go all the way? No, it's not. One bounce. So that's a great start to the over.
Great stuff from youngsters. It's really required now. Fawad Alam took his time. He's settled. Hit it nicely. He knew the fielders up and cleared the boundary. We need more of these.
He's hit that one, and he's hit it a long way. Terrific stuff. That is outstanding batting. Off the last ball of the over, it's gone for 6, 11 runs from it, 211 for 5. And that was an outstanding stroke.
Absolutely ideal scenario for Razzaq. Leg out of the way. There you go. Razzaq at his best. Beautiful hit.
Sliced away. 4 runs. That's what they need.
Runs are important, no matter how they come at this stage. Up to Razzaq, swinging it hard. Even the top edge will go for 4.
Could be out, should be out, is out. Charles Langerfeld is the man that's got the important breakthrough. He loves bowling in these situations. It's more a correction, Albie Morkel, who has taken a comfortable catch at an extra cover region. So that is a huge wicket for South Africa. Farad Alam knows that. He's gone for 48, 217 for 6.
Oh, goodness me. That is a fantastic shot. Gets him to 50 as well. His 23rd one-day international 50. Abdul Razzaq applauded in the crowd. He's destructive, all right. The equation now 59 from 36. 228 for 6. .83. Gotta run. Oh, he's gonna be gone. Yes, he's gone. Had to sacrifice himself because they're running out of deliveries. Pakistan, and Heather aware that he needs to ensure that Abdul Razzaq is on strike. So gone for the single, doesn't get there because Peterson throws the stumps down. Pakistan 228 for 7. And that's a good shot. Using the pace and just cutting away behind point for 4.
Well, perhaps a little bit too much width, but not a great deal wrong with the delivery. It was an excellent stroke. Very good timing.
Oh, goodness, that is clubbed. That is clubbed. It's gone really flat. JP Duminy running to his left would have thought that he'd have a chance. It's gone for 6.
Well, that was a great shot. Charles Langerfeld just missing his length. Didn't get it far enough up. So good strike by Abdul Razzaq. JP Duminy did his level best at mid-off, but that cleared him. He hit that so well.
Oh, goodness. Abdul Razzaq turning it on for Pakistan. 2 6s in the over.
Well, he's dangerous. That much we know. If you miss your area and he's on song, he's going to punish you. Charles Langerfeld again not getting it up far enough. Missing that Yorker length. So second 6 in the over.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What a strike. A slower delivery picked by Abdul Razzaq and deposited at par.
20 off the over so far. Terrific batting by Abdul Razzaq. Not the best of death bowling by Charles Longefeld. Got to be full and you got to be straight. That was a slower delivery, right in the arc, but well struck.
What a way to bring up the 250. There's the equation on the big screen. 33 from 19. That's where you want to be. Got a hit. It's done so. Fantastic work. Put the left hand out. Charles Longefeld. And it's run Wahab Riaz out, who needed to get to the other end to get Abdul Razzaq on strike. 8 down now, Pakistan, for 254. That's it. No ball. No ball. There'll be a free hit. Oh, it's got to run back. It's got to run back. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Syed Ajmal, unaware of the scenario. You've got to get your gun batsman on strike. So you've got to run as fast as you can and just get back in at the non-striker's end and let the batsman do the batting. He's gone for one. Pakistan have just 1 wicket standing now. 257 on the board. Free hit. Oh, picks it up. What a shot. Not too far short of being 6. It's gone for 4. Bonus. 26 from 14. That's what's required now.
Well, that was a great shot. Not the best of deliveries. Well, Abdul Razzaq's got no choice. They just got the 1 wicket left, so he's just got to keep going and hope for the best.
That's why he wants to be on strike and he wants to hit some boundaries and ensure that Pakistan get home. Oh, 6 off the first ball, throws it wide open.
Well, Charles Longefeld was taking a fearful battering. Previous over went for 20. Again, he's in the slot, missing his length. Got to be full and you've got to be straight. Or full and just inside the wide line on the offside. When you bowl that length, you're right in the arc.
Oh my word. Goodness me. That was a crack off the bat. 4 runs.
Attempted bouncer. Well, Charles Longefeld is definitely not getting it right. He's trying to bowl too many different deliveries. So he's actually confusing himself and making it tough for Yambueta to set a field. Pakistan have done well to get this close. They were out of it. They were well out of it until Abdul Razzaq took over.
Oh, goodness me! He smoked that right onto the embankment. Fantastic shot for 6. He's on to 99, Abdul Razzaq.
What a shot. Albi Morkel, full toss, missing the Yorker length. Razzaq, he's not going to miss out on that. That takes him to 99 as well. Sensational inning so far.
Oh my word. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? 100 up. He brings it up with 100. With a 6, I should say. 105 of 70 balls. Just 2 runs left to get now for Pakistan. This is in the slot, and he just dispatches it out the park.
Well, we keep talking about that length. You cannot get your length wrong at the death. 2 runs to win. 3 deliveries in which to get them. Who would have thought that Pakistan would get back into this one? If they win this match, the series will come alive.
He was after it, and then gave up the ghost. The ground not big enough. Length missed and punished by Razzaq. He's punished every bowler that's bowled at the death in the pressure situations here and missed their lengths. 2 from 3 balls. There's some fielders in the deep, long on, long off, deep backward square, fine leg. Oh, it's a big appeal from behind. AB de Villiers has gone up, but a belated appeal from Helby Morkel. He's convinced AB de Villiers, but needed some help. We'll need to listen to that.
But a few controversial decisions tonight. Pretty tough to tell. AB de Villiers was convinced. Mind he was convinced over before as well, that the ball carried to him, and that was given not out as well. So he's perplexed, to say the least. So all adding to the drama.
They're having a fantastic time. They were sad a bit earlier. Felt that Pakistan had capitulated again. Different now. Pakistan have got home. A sensational innings by Razzaq. 109 from 72 balls. He's taken his side single-handedly home and beaten South Africa. It was done and dusted. Johan Botha and his men would have felt that they were home, just about home, and needed a clinical performance, and they were on their way there with a performance that seemingly was clinical, but brilliance, sheer brilliance by Razzaq has meant that Pakistan have squared the series. The summary then. Johan Botha, the South African captain, chose to bat first. South Africa got 286 for 8. Ingram getting 100. Played really well. Amla played well for his 65. Dumini did well to get 54. He got South Africa to that 286. And then Pakistan lost early wickets and lost their way before Razzaq getting 109 of 72 balls and hitting 10 sixes, the most by anyone against South Africa. Got them home by just 1 wicket. That was the moment. It was celebration all round. He was pretty pumped. Razzaq, job done.